Yo, what's up guys, it's Pi here, the Crypto Pi, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin in the market, and let's see where we're going, alright? So, right now, the market cap is 547 billion, and you know, I think we're going to 1 trillion next, guys. So, you know, strap on your seatbelts and let's go, right? So, let's just take a look at Bitcoin itself, and where did we come from, right? Our last rally really started over here at 1800, in my opinion. If I count all the waves, let's just do that real quick, guys. Let's just count the waves, alright? So, if you count the waves, you have to start somewhere where it, you know, the Elliott wave is about breaking out, right? An impulsive wave. So here's the first one, if you look, right? Here we were in a zone, and then it broke out here. So, I consider this a wave, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so there we have a wave. So if we zoom in here, so, and this was the $1,100. I'm not sure if you all were into Bitcoin already, but I definitely experienced it. So when you go down here, this was my noob days, guys. So you have an A, B, and then a C, right? And that was a steep retracement. I remember this. This was crazy. Alright, so especially as a noob, I really felt that. Alright, so let's take a look. And then of course we have the next one, right? So here it needs to break out of here. Well, it officially did here, right? So 1, 2 needs to break out of here, right? So 3, 4, and then 5, right? There you go. So there you have the next one. Basically, here's the again 5 waves, and we got an ABC, but it was kind of hard to spot, right? I mean, you could say A, and then B, C, right? So, and now we got another 5 waves, guys. You probably already can see it, right? So we started here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is our next one. Now, in order to enter, if you wanted to enter here, all you had to do was take Fibonacci, right, from 0.2 to 0.3 and around the 0.5 and 0.618 zone. Obviously the green zone is the best, but it doesn't often go to 618, 786. So just be ready to buy at 0.5 already. Scale in. If it bounces there, buy more, right? 618 would have been another call. Also, so that is one thing you can do there. Same for if you were not in this rally, the one before that, you could have done from point C here to the first wave up, right? When you see it going down again, could have bought at the 618 exactly, you see? So, but then after that, if you do this again, so you take your Fibonacci from the low to the high, this doesn't make sense really. You need to go all the way from the beginning. So, all the way from where it started, right? Right around here. So, all the way up and then all the way to 5. Where did we go to? 0.5. Alright, we're holding on the 0.5. It nearly wanted to hit the 618, and that is basically how you do your counts, guys. So now, if this was an ABC already, which I think it is, but you know, I'm not gonna say if it is. So A, B, and then this would be the C, right? That's very much possible. So that's how you should always do your counts, guys. If you can count it all the way up, then it's probably right, right? Trading is all about probability, and it's probably right. If you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC, then it's most likely right. So then what you can do is obviously start drawing some lines, right? To see when the next wave is about to start. So you just draw some lines down here, just some trend lines, Doesn't matter whether you want to use the trend lines or the rays. Sometimes I use the rays, sometimes, like especially for the really long lines, right? If I wanted to do a trend line all the way over all the tops, I'm obviously not going to draw a trend line myself, right? It's not nice. So for the really long ones, I like to use the rays, but they're not important right now. So I'm just going by what I see right now, and that's the trend here. We have a wedge, right? It's wedging, but we want it to wedge up. So if we just go to 3 hour here, or 4 hour, or 6 hour, for like the swing trading, you can see that we need to stay in this wedge, and I kind of want it to stay above this line now, because we made some nice support here, right? So yeah, I want it to stay above this, about the 10.4 or so. I want it to stay above that. So what I can also see here, let's zoom in a little more on the 3 hours and 2 hours, is well, we have some cloud to go through, and this red line here, this is absolute resistance, right? We need to break that. We went there once, twice, right? 3 times should be the one that we go through. So I'm kind of waiting for that. Also, of course, we first need to break this downtrend line. You know, comes all the way from here, from the 7th of January, all the way down here. We still haven't broken it, so we first need to break that. Then we need to go through here, and yeah, keep going. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. Also, the futures, the CME futures, I think they expired at, like, what was it, about an hour ago, an hour or two ago, something like that. So it should definitely move back up. They are not going to short it again, you know, that'd be stupid. So right now they should go long, and if they do that, then some big money, they should be buying as well, which, you know, we should see an effect of that, you know. But I rather just rely on my technicals than anything though. So once this breaks, then we should break this red line, like I said, and then go above the cloud, right? 3 hour cloud, 4 hour cloud, 6 hour cloud, 12 hour cloud. And you see, so this is why I also like, guys, not a lot of people talking about this because they don't use the cloud, but when I see a bullish cloud into a bearish cloud, and I see like this thin point, you know what that tells me? That tells me that the price can do something like this, and then go through it, right? So, you know, that's what I'm kind of looking for, that we go through it on the thin point, because it's a lot easier than going through a thick cloud like here, right? And also on the 1 day we have a really thick cloud, so we'll be in there already then, and it will probably move slow. So, you know, that is kind of the same for one I just showed you on the 12 hour, right? That we have to break through this, and well, let's just draw it, guys. All right, let's do it again. All right, just some rough drawing, who cares? So I just want to see if my red line is in the cloud on the 1 day. Should be, yeah, see, so it goes through. So yeah, I definitely want to see that. So guys, that's just a quick update on Bitcoin, right? So what did we do today? Well, we draw on all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so all the LA waves, all the way up to the point where we are right now, from the point where we flatlined. If you see, like, Bitcoin was flatlining here, and then we did the ABCs as well, of course, all the correction waves, and we see if this was C, then we need to go back up, right? Elliott wave theory. So also, guys, I use the log chart. If you wouldn't use the log chart, look how messy this looks, okay? You cannot draw anything on that. So I prefer to use the log chart, logarithmic chart, because it shows you percentage instead of like just price gains, right? So because that's what traders look at, right? Percentage gains instead of prices. I mean, who cares what a price is? It's about what percentage can I make on my trade, right? So whether you're an investor, a trader, a swing trader, a day trader, a scalper, it's all about percentages, okay? Even an investor, in the end, it's about making money, right? Making Bitcoin. So yeah, it's the same for everyone. So just draw your trend lines right now, guys, and you should be good. All right. So just draw a trend line from the tops, one from the bottoms, so you have the wedge, and then the last one that formed right here, and you should have an overall picture for yourself. Now, once it goes out of here, very bullish, very good sign. Then the next is obviously going through that cloud that I told you, which I think it will, because the 12 hours looking primed for it. So yeah, I see a bullish future here, guys, definitely. Because we started a little bullish uptrend here, right? It's not, I cannot consider it a real uptrend yet, but it's higher lows. So you know, I see the market as it is, guys, and I see a little uptrend forming. So, you know, but obviously if this breaks, guys, then we're back bearish, right? Back bearish, that's how it is, that's how the market is. So then we could go all the way down here and try again at the end of this triangle slash wedge, right? It's falling wedge, but yeah, you will see it then. So guys, in general, falling wedges are bullish, right? As crazy as it sounds, because they're going down. But what goes down must come up, right? What goes up must come down. So rising wedges, so that will be the other way around. We will see. You will see that someday that I draw that. Then it often falls at some point, right? Because it needs to come down. But this one needs to come up. So if it doesn't go up here in this triangle, then it will go up somewhere around here, right? At some point the rising wedge is done. I mean the falling wedge is done. So it could obviously fall further and form a whole new pattern, but for now we just have to deal with what we have here, and I think we won't even see this part, okay? Unless we fall through, then look for this part. If not, just go with the triangle you have right here. Make sure you draw this, guys. I know I'm playing on the 6 hour, and if you're not paying for it, then you don't have the 6 hours, so go on the 4 hour, draw it there, and just watch it, guys. Watch it carefully, and you know, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Also, guys, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where we talk among each other, where we share trading ideas. Great work, Crypto Boss. I like that. You're always active here, drawing your ideas of the trades of Bitcoin in this case, and you know, that's cool. So yeah, guys, join up with that. You know, ask anyone questions, ask me questions, ask Crypto Boss questions. You know, anyone is willing to help you out here. Also, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos. I post about new ICOs, you know, that you need to whitelist for or need to get into the community program for, because that is like even before a whitelist and pre-sale and whatnot, right? It's like basically you get a bonus and stuff. It's pre-sale stuff. Alright, so you sign up for that thing. You know, all the videos will be posted here. Trading ideas will be posted here. Just my thoughts on ICOs that, you know, I first thought were bullish, and then, you know, like, just look at my gems video. I don't like Dutch auctions. So, you know, join up with my Telegrams, guys, to stay up to date. Both links will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.